There was a time when he had nothing. No money, no opportunities, and no hope. But what he did have was something far more powerful. A mindset that refused to give up. This is the story of a man who clawed his way from the bottom to become a successful entrepreneur. His secret? The power of a positive mindset and unshakable belief in himself. Today, we'll count down the 10 powerful techniques he used to transform his life. Number 10. Visualization. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the life you truly desire. Picture every detail vividly. This man, he lived in that vision every single day, making it a part of his reality. He didn't just wish for a better life, he saw it, felt it, tasted it. He made it real in his mind. Every night, before sleep, he would close his eyes and immerse himself in his vision, letting it guide his dreams. He felt the success of his business, the joy of financial freedom, the satisfaction of making a difference. These emotions fueled his determination. He didn't just see images, he experienced emotions. The joy, the excitement, the gratitude. He saw his bank account overflowing, felt the gratitude for his abundance. This feeling of gratitude was key. This wasn't just wishful thinking, it was a deliberate act of creation. He was crafting his future. He understood that the mind is a powerful tool. It can shape reality. By repeatedly visualizing his ideal life, he was sending a powerful message to his subconscious mind, reinforcing his goals. And his subconscious mind responded, guiding his thoughts and actions towards his goals, making them more achievable. This is the power of visualization. It's not just about seeing, but believing and feeling it deeply. Number 9. Gratitude. Now you might be thinking, gratitude? When you're at rock bottom? How can one even consider gratitude in such a state? What is there to be grateful for? And that's the point. It's not about the big things, but the small, often overlooked blessings. This man, he understood that gratitude is not about ignoring the challenges. It's about shifting your focus. It's about finding light in the darkest of times. Even when he had very little, he would find things to be grateful for. A smile from a stranger, a beautiful sunset, or even a warm cup of tea. He was grateful for his health, the ability to move and exercise, for the roof over his head, no matter how modest, for the simple act of breathing, feeling the air fill his lungs. He started a gratitude journal, writing down at least 3 things he was grateful for every single day. This practice became a daily ritual. As he focused on gratitude, something incredible happened. His mindset began to transform. His perspective began to shift. He started noticing the beauty in everyday moments. He started to see the world through a lens of abundance, not scarcity. The world seemed more vibrant, more full of possibilities. He felt more positive, more energized, more hopeful. This newfound energy was contagious. And that energy, that positivity, it radiated outwards. It influenced those around him. It attracted opportunities. It opened doors. It drew people to him. His life began to change in ways he never imagined. So I challenge you, start practicing gratitude today. Begin with small steps and watch how it transforms your life. Number 8. Daily affirmations. Let's talk about the power of words and how they can transform our lives. Words are not just sounds. They are potent forces that shape our thoughts, beliefs, and ultimately, our actions. This man, he understood this deeply and embraced it fully. He knew that to change his life, he had to change his internal dialogue, the conversation he had with himself every day. Every morning, standing tall in front of the mirror, he would speak affirmations to himself with unwavering determination. He would say things like, "I am worthy of success. I am deserving of all good things. I am capable of achieving anything I set my mind to, and I am attracting abundance into my life." These weren't just empty words or mere repetitions. He poured conviction and belief into every syllable, making each word resonate with power. He looked himself in the eye with unwavering confidence and declared his truth boldly. He understood that the subconscious mind doesn't argue with what you tell it. It simply accepts it as reality. So, day after day, he reprogrammed his mind for success, embedding these positive affirmations deep within. He replaced limiting beliefs with empowering ones, transforming his mindset. And slowly but surely, his reality began to reflect his affirmations, manifesting the success he envisioned. The power of affirmations lies in their repetition and the belief behind them. By consistently affirming his goals and dreams, he saw tangible changes in his life. Remember, the words you speak to yourself daily can either build you up or tear you down. Choose to affirm your success. Chapter 4. Surround yourself with positivity. Number 7. Positive environment. You've heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This man, he took that to heart. He knew that to reach his full potential, he needed to surround himself with the right people. He consciously chose to distance himself from negativity. He avoided toxic relationships, naysayers, and energy vampires. Instead, he sought out positive, supportive individuals who believed in his vision. He surrounded himself with mentors, coaches, and friends who lifted him higher. He joined masterminds and networking groups with other driven individuals. By surrounding himself with greatness, he was raising his own standards. Remember, your environment has a profound impact on your mindset. Choose your circle wisely. Chapter 5. Take action with confidence. Number 6. Confident action. Now here's the thing about success. It's not a spectator sport. You can have all the right knowledge, the best mentors, the most positive mindset, but without action, it means nothing. This man, he was a man of action. He understood that knowledge without action is potential wasted. He didn't get caught in the trap of overthinking or procrastination. He had a bias towards action. Every day, he would identify the most important tasks that would move him closer to his goals, and he would take action. He embraced imperfection, knowing that it's better to take imperfect action than to be paralyzed by fear. This relentless commitment to action created an unstoppable momentum. He was like a force of nature, moving towards his goals with unwavering determination. Chapter 6. Learn from failure. Number 5. Learning from failure. Let's be honest. Failure is a part of life. It's inevitable. But what separates the successful from the unsuccessful is how they handle those failures. This man, he didn't just accept failure, he embraced it. He saw failure as feedback, as an opportunity to learn and grow. He would analyze his failures, dissect them, and extract valuable lessons that he could apply to his future endeavors. He understood that every no he received brought him closer to a yes. He refused to let failure define him or extinguish his passion. He developed a resilience, an inner strength that allowed him to bounce back from adversity even stronger. Remember, failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone to it. Embrace it, learn from it, and let it fuel your growth. Chapter 7. Focus on solutions, not problems. Number 4. Solution-focused mindset. Life is full of challenges, obstacles, and unexpected detours. It's easy to get caught up in the problems, to dwell on the negativity, to allow fear to paralyze us. But this man, he had a different approach. He developed a solution-focused mindset. Whenever a problem arose, he wouldn't waste time complaining or making excuses. He would immediately shift his focus to finding a solution. He trained his mind to see possibilities instead of limitations. He became a master problem solver, always seeking out creative and innovative ways to overcome challenges. When you focus on solutions, you become a magnet for them. So the next time you're facing a challenge, remember this man's example. Shift your focus to finding the solution. Chapter 8. Believe in yourself, unconditionally. Number 3. Self-belief. We live in a world that's constantly trying to define us, to limit us, to tell us what we can and cannot achieve. But this man, he refused to let external voices dictate his worth or his potential. He understood that the most important belief you need to cultivate is belief in yourself. He knew that without self-belief, nothing else matters. Because when you believe in yourself, you unlock an unstoppable force within you. He silenced the inner critic, the voice of doubt that whispered negativity in his ear. He replaced it with the powerful voice of self-belief. Every step he took, every challenge he overcame, it strengthened his self-belief. Chapter 9. Embrace continuous learning. Number 2. Continuous learning. In a world that's constantly evolving, the only constant is change. And to thrive in this ever-changing landscape, you need to be committed to continuous learning. This man, he understood that learning doesn't stop after you graduate school or land your dream job. It's a lifelong pursuit. He was an avid reader, devouring books on personal development, business, and any subject that sparked his curiosity. He attended seminars and workshops, seeking out knowledge from experts in their fields. He invested in coaches and mentors, recognizing that they could accelerate his growth. This thirst for knowledge kept him ahead of the curve. Chapter 10. Practice patience and persistence. Number 1. Patience and persistence. Here's the truth about success. It rarely happens overnight. It's the result of consistent effort, unwavering dedication, and an unshakable belief in the journey. This man, he understood that success is a marathon, not a sprint. He was willing to put in the work, to persevere through challenges, to stay committed to his vision. He celebrated the small wins along the way, knowing that each step forward, no matter how small, was bringing him closer to his goals. He didn't get discouraged by setbacks or delays. He saw them as opportunities to learn, to adjust his approach, to come back stronger. He understood that the path to success is rarely linear. It's filled with twists, turns, and unexpected detours, but he never lost sight of his vision. And that's the key. From having nothing to building a life of success, he proved that with the right mindset, anything is possible. You have the power to do the same. It starts with a decision to take control of your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions. You are one decision away from a completely different life. Start today. Embrace these techniques, make them your own, and watch as you too transform your life. If this story inspired you, hit the like button, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe for more life-changing content.